You're now listening to the Music, Lifestyle and Culture podcast. Yo, my people, welcome to another episode of Music, Lifestyle and Culture podcast. Firstly, Esther, we miss you. Hurry up and come back. I want to introduce, this is another Clubhouse link up. Well, Clubhouse -1. Like someone just went on there for like one day and is logged out, but we're trying to get her back on it. Welcome, Rachel.
Hiya.
What up? Welcome,
Hiya.
Aaliyah.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
And welcome my brother, Joe Black. Welcome,
Come on,
my
man.
bro.
Big up, man.
Firstly, thank you lot, man. Thank you lot for coming on my podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Exactly.
Thanks for inviting us.
Obviously they know what I do. Like, who is Rachel? Who's Aaliyah? Who's Joe Black? What do you lot do? Yeah.
So I am a YouTuber / Instagram. Would I call it Instagrammer? What do I say? Social, quote unquote, social influencer. I also do music. Well, I haven't got anything out released as yet, but I will have some eventually this year. Amen. By the grace of God.
Amen.
And and also I will be releasing my fitness line as well this year as well. So yeah,
Dope.
that's about me.
Did you say fitness line? Is it clothing?
Yeah, clothing and accessories.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. When's
Thank
that?
you.
What's the name?
RB Fitness.
Plug yourself.
So the name's RB Fitness.
Yeah.
And check out for that. Soon come,
Done.
Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, no. Rachel and I met a while ago and we do similar things. So I'm a content creator as well. And yeah, this year it is what it is, you know.
And we asked you why you're not
Where
on
you
Clubhouse
go?
because we're feeling violated. We're looking at you like, what? You're not on Clubhouse?
No,
What-
I
what-
went.
what?
Okay, so I went on it, and then it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Like
You tried it for like 2 seconds. You
it
went
was
in and
20
out.
minutes. Okay,
20
It was
minutes.
20 minutes.
She logged in and logged back out straight.
I logged in, followed you, even followed a couple of people. Because it told you like suggested and then I was like boring, and then I logged out.
How
I
much
entered
rooms
some
did you go
chat.
in?
I went like in 3.
And you didn't.
I was like,
So we made a room, a content creator room, and you had all the same people that you do, and you're just connecting with everyone all around the world. You would have been like, this is lit.
I mean, yeah, that would be sick. But
So can you go back on it and then we can make this room and
Exactly.
then we can get this sorted.
no, maybe. Rachel says she's gonna invite me in some of
I
the
will
lit
ping her in.
chats
I will-
because apparently
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
missing
ping her
out.
in.
So,
You're missing out on some. There's good peoples on there.
I can imagine. So
Joe, my bro, what's going on? You good?
Yeah, man. Just here, man. You know, just here, man. Happy to be here. You know how it goes. Big up for bringing me on here. So you done it.
No, come on, man. From when we was young, it's like you was one of the first to break the music doors open from early. So you play a big part in our culture. And what are you doing now? I think you got football. You said you got football.
Yeah, a couple of things, man. Like, yeah, I got my own grassroots football
Dope.
academy club kind of thing. Do some work with like professional football clubs and
Was it with the youths? Is it do you do like every Saturday you play football matches?
yeah. So basically, we run a football club. Like the youth section is like Sunday league football. So like
Dope.
we train weekly and then playing games and then try and push players on if they're ready. Try and push them into like professional academies and yeah, man, just try and give them an outlet, somewhere
dope,
for them
man.
to play. Yeah,
That's dope, man. You're doing your thing for the community.
Trying, man. We're trying.
Big up yourself. But I want to say we got a top presenter here, and it's like I'm doing all the presenting. So can you help me out?
it's your show.
Now you're Esther. Don't watch nothing. You get me? This is my co-host now. You get me for this episode. Yeah.
I'm too bad. Well, you know what? I had a good time at Radar Radio. And then it ended, and I was just like, do you know what? I loved hosting, but I liked like doing music a bit more. So I feel like sometimes you shouldn't make like your hobbies a career. Sometimes a hobby is just a hobby because you like to do it. So I feel like I can't wait to like in the future get decks and just do music at home, make my own mixes. But apart from that, I don't really miss radio. Like I miss obviously speaking about stuff and you know, in terms of that. But I think I'll do a podcast in future. But
yeah, we need to
like,
see more podcasts. We need to see more
know,
powerful Black women
That's right.
podcasts.
That's
you
right.
get me?
That's right.
We hate men. Nah, joking.
No.
That's what it seems like on Clubhouse, boy.
See,
That
you're
is-
not saying
no,
it
we're
to
not
me.
saying it. You're actually not selling it to her because she actually.
I can't stand people like that. Like I am like the complete opposite. Like the hate men side of like the internet. It's very I don't know. Yeah, but you're not.
You said that you're
not
happy with Insta. You prefer Instagram.
There's just
or-
so many like platforms to keep up with. Do you know what I mean?
What,
There's
YouTube?
Instagram, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, there's TikTok. It's a lot.
Are
It's a
you
lot.
doing the TikTok
I
dances?
love TikTok.
The TikTok dances.
Not the dances. Do you know what? The dances are fun. We should do one. No, for that. We're going to make one, actually. We're going to make one. Just so you know. Nah, we're going to make one, actually.
Make a TikTok
You
dance.
can remind
You
me.
will rub us out.
Yeah.
This is what the females do with their boyfriends. Like, oh, we're gonna make a TikTok, put it out there. Then that's why the man are all brushing them. Like, look what you're doing on the net. You've lost it. You've gone soft.
Oh my God. Nah, but TikTok's lit. I really love TikTok because you can learn a lot from there. But yeah.
How long have you? Do you do the dances on there, or do
It's
you?
not
how do you-
dances, you know. It's not like
I don't-
all
What
dances.
can you learn? What can you learn from TikTok?
Do you guys have
give me an
TikTok?
example. No,
No,
I've never.
See, now
I've got
you
three
guys-
yeah, you
posts.
guys need to join it.
I will-
You guys, yeah, Rachel knows.
sell it
she
to
always
us.
puts
Sell
that
it to us
in.
because
Sell it
I've
to
never.
us.
I've never been
so
interested.
TikTok is
in it.
basically a platform. It's just videos only. So when you go on there, like any video will come up. The thing is with TikTok, which can be very annoying. Like once you, like let's say you refresh the page, you're never going to see those videos ever again. Like it's hard to find again
Okay.
unless you like it and look for your likes. So like you just get what you get. Like it just comes up and then it kind of like gets to know you a bit more and like pushes videos that you like and save.
I'm with you.
And it's everything. People like, it's like practical jokes, it's dances, it's education, it's like banter. There's so many different videos.
Is there a
Tutorials
time limit to the
as well.
videos?
Yeah, tutorials.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is there a time limit? Is there like a time limit to
So
how
there's
long
like
the
a
videos
1
can
minute
be?
time
Okay.
limit, but you can make it as short or as long as you want, up to 1 minute,
Okay,
obviously.
yeah, I'm
But
with
yeah,
you.
it's like there's so many different things, and yo,
I think it's good that they did.
Like,
Yes,
yo.
it like yeah,
Are
like,
you,
know, it's- I
you do
think
the dances.
No,
it's not
dances.
That's what you see.
That's
Is the
it, yeah.
dancing.
Okay, do you know what? Like dances go viral because obviously right now Bust It is like the challenge that
Yeah.
everyone's doing right now,
Yeah.
and it goes viral. But other than that, there's way more to TikTok than dances and music. But that's like the more fun side of it, and that's the side that you might go viral on, but you'll also go viral on the other side.
Jokes and stuff.
Yeah, the jokes
Yeah.
and stuff, and just like being yourself. Because you know what, the algorithm is different, so you're most likely to blow on there than any other platform
Yeah.
right now. The algorithm is on point,
On point.
like literally, yeah.
I think it was smart as well to make it like 60 seconds max because people's attention span is just
Yeah.
appalling
Yeah.
now. So
Mhm.
I mean, they were very strategic by making it 60
Yeah.
seconds max.
Well, have you looked on the Busset challenge?
No, I'm
No.
not gonna lie.
You
Wait, so a lot of people been telling
You
me
see
as well
the
that I was
show?
like to do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
see that? I see it on the Shea Bar. I see one. I see it. I was like, okay.
I'm so
Yeah, I see
Nah,
it.
man.
Where does it come from? What's the origin?
I don't know the song.
Is
That's
it
where it's
sweet
Nelly.
or
Is it Nelly?
okay.
Ain't it
No,
Nelly?
it's like it's a remix of Nelly at the beginning, and then it's some girl. It's
What was
some
that called,
girl.
Sweetie?
No, it's not sweet. Nah. If it was sweet, she would have made a video and like make yeah. But I
And
don't
what's
know
the
who
other
it's
one?
from.
The Corvette one as well.
The only person I saw. See, you lot know. You lot definitely done that video.
No, I
Definitely
actually
done it.
I didn't do
I
it.
posted it yesterday.
You should- yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's-
You posted the video yesterday.
Yeah, to that song.
I didn't do it.
What is that actual song as well?
Yeah.
Is that a song?
Yeah,
Corvette,
it's like that's
Corvette.
why like
Yeah,
a lot of
I see.
Americans are like blowing even more because like
Yeah.
a lot of their songs are kind of like easy to market in terms of like TikTok.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been doing challenges and stuff like that, and then just been marketing their songs.
yeah. That
really.
makes sense. Yeah,
Can
that
you,
makes sense.
if I get a song with my artist, can you lot market for me?
Like,
Create a
But,
dance.
like that's the thing. Like I feel like people on the platform are in control because they can make anything blow. Like if it looks good or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great for me. Like music artists, I think that's a great way to push your music for sure. Everyone should be on there.
And we're looking at. I've got account. I was managing Little Man's account, but all of his old videos we just put on there. So he's got like 150k followers. But his thing is like just naturally, just natural. It's like
it's
clickbait.
just,
Do you know what I mean? And I tried to do mine, and I got 1,300 followers. So.
That's
That's
so
good,
good.
yeah.
1,300.
Why are you? That's imagine
Literally.
1,300 walk in this room right now. That's not a lot of people.
Listen, don't try to make me feel good. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah.
No, you need to keep going.
No, I'm gonna keep on. No, I do want to do it, but I'm thinking of something that matches my brand. So if I'm doing song impressions or I'm doing something, but something with a exclusive element to it. But I can't think. My head is. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I can just make a deal then, innit? We're gonna make this deal.
What was the
Yeah,
deal?
Clubhouse. Trade.
I will post regular on TikTok, yeah. 'Cause I got a TikTok account, but you
Okay.
come on Clubhouse and we make a room for you, like welcome Malia to
Yeah,
Clubhouse.
give her the green bean.
Oh,
Give her the green
yeah,
bean.
yeah.
innit?
Creative, boom, just
Yeah.
link up. You get me? Creative content.
Just-
I think you should do it.
link up.
I think it's a deal.
That should be a
She's like, it's a
deal.
deal. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Can't be like.
You two are the hosts.
Yeah,
and me and Joe
you
Black, we
moderate
just
the
there, we
room.
sit back and
Yeah.
we actually we just get all the content creators and make you lot link up. This is what I do, and then I guarantee you change your mind about Clubhouse.
Yeah, definitely.
You will. I know she would like it. I actually know you'd like it.
After that, I guarantee you change your mind because so much people that is in your world that can add to what you do, you'd be like, raw, they can do this. Oh, yeah, they're in that country. Just tap in there. Then you're getting some fan base over there.
I know. The thing is, I know she would actually like it. That's the thing. I know she would. Once she actually gets into it, I know you would.
Maybe
So what
that-
chats
maybe-
have you seen that would you think that? Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
there's so many
like
chats I can't remember one. So
No, there's I've been on a lot of like content creators. I've been listening in. There's so much people on there that
Yeah,
do.
it's true, man.
Yeah, they
oh,
don't.
there is. Yeah.
There's
Literally.
people on there, like some people's got, I got 500,000 followers on TikTok. I got this, I do this, I do animations, I do this, and a lot of people are big, but there's a lot of people in America as well that are, they're willing to work with you. You lot got big platforms, so that will just happen naturally. Like it will just come quick.
Have a think. It's a lot to keep up with.
Have a think.
Yeah, I think you like it.
You like okay.
And I know
We'll
you'd
have a
like
chat
it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll have a chat.
So I done a podcast a couple of days ago with Harry Pinero, and I think it was a Spotify one. And they asked me a question. Yeah, they said, "What was the question?" They said, if, "This is me." So I asked the girl out on a date, and then the date came, and I realized I don't have no money. What would I do? Would I borrow money from my friend? Would I just tell her to be honest and say, "Listen, I ain't got no money," or would I postpone the date? And I said, "Listen, like I'm borrowing money of my friend. She can't know that I don't have no money." But Harry's like, "No, I'm just gonna be honest with her. I just want to know you lot's views and like, what's your views on that? What? Because the reason why I'm asking that because me being honest with this day and age, 2021, I'm not seeing that girl again."
100%.
Oh my, wow. Wow, Rachel.
No. Okay, let me be honest.
See, 100%. See,
110%. Let me tell you why. Yeah, because I have an experience where like a guy has told me he doesn't have money, and I've stayed with him and whatever. But in terms of like dating, if I'm now where my mindset is, if the guy comes and he tells me he doesn't have money, it's off-putting for me.
it's
Like
off-putting.
it's just off-putting. Like you can't
Keeping it
come to
real.
me. I'm keeping it real. Like you can't come to me and be like, I don't have money. So what are you doing? What do you want me to do with you? What do you want me to do
What do you want
after
me
this?
to do with you?
What do you want me to do after this? And I'm not coming for your money, but
She's got
what
a
do you want me to do? What we're going to do next? Stare at each other because at this point, we're not going to eat the air. So, I mean,
but Babs, when you say
Wait.
let the girl know you ain't got money, what do you mean? Like cancel
So
the date?
listen.
Or you're trying to make her pay for
No,
it?
I just say, listen, I ain't got no. My check hasn't come
Yeah.
in time. I've meant to get
Okay,
paid
that's
on the
different.
13th.
Yeah, okay.
My check hasn't come in time.
Mhm.
I can't.
Yeah.
Can we reschedule?
Reschedule.
That's fine.
Why
if that's
How is it
if-
different?
that's not because
problem
yeah, but
at
that's
all.
different. Now you change the scenario a little.
No,
bit. You said
my
you check
views
out
on
the
the
I was
time.
stay
in
the
the first
same.
one. Your views would stay the
Oh,
same.
yeah, but
I
Yeah.
mean,
9 bills. They could be
That's-
getting paid 9 bills a month, and then what?
to me, I feel like I just feel like just reschedule. Just come with another excuse. Don't tell me anything about money. Just don't, please. Just like
You know
if you got a date and you're just telling me like you don't have the money, then just don't come
Do
up
you
with
know
a
what?
date. Don't like. invite me to a date.
Rich.
Well, I'm not just saying that, but like I used to pay for my own dates more times.
No,
sometimes,
just
but,
have
like,
Straight,
to.
just kept it real.
Things
Yeah, no,
happen.
shit.
No, I like someone that keeps it real. Don't come up here and then try and like borrow money from a friend. That is cool. Like I got it, whatever. But just be honest. So
Well, you still gonna
yeah,
see-
for sure. If I like the date, for sure, it's fine.
Oh, so you wouldn't want him to borrow money off his friend?
no
first date.
that's whatever.
First date.
First
He's
date.
going
Okay.
in the group chat. You're putting him in the
Yeah.
group chat.
No, I'm not. I don't have a group chat. First of all, yeah. How about you, girl?
Oh,
Second of all, like it's fine. It's like it's not an issue because, like you said, your check didn't come on time. Then all right, do your thing. But
yeah, I
it's
feel
just
like
a
if he's
date.
checking, come on
It's
time, it's
literally
different.
just a date.
What
So
you
you're telling
saying,
me if the
Joe?
guy just said to
You can't
no.
pull up as a lady
Wait.
personally. You can't pull up to a date and not be able to take care of yourself.
No, you can, but it's just off-putting for a guy to come and say he doesn't have money.
How's that off-putting? His check didn't come on time.
No, but
What,
if
if he
he
offers
did
you-
say
wait.
he's checking come on time, that's different. But if he just
Yeah,
comes
nah.
to me saying I don't have the money, like should we schedule? I'm like, okay, you won't hear from me again.
No,
I'm being honest. I'm just being honest.
What?
See?
I sound so
Thank
shallow, but it's
you.
not even that.
Thank you.
I sound
Yeah,
so
I
shallow, but I'm being honest now because before it was different, but now when my mindset is, you have to be honest. That's just how it is now.
What you say,
Before it
Joe?
wouldn't be like that.
I would try and borrow money, to be honest.
Have
Like,
to.
yeah, if I
You
didn't
want to
have the
know?
money, I
Whatever you
wouldn't.
don't know, don't hurt.
I wouldn't
You
try
don't
and
know.
rock
You
the
say it's a
boat.
pride thing though.
If I've invited you on a date, we're going on this date. I'm borrowing money off my friend. Yo,
Yeah.
send me some money. I'm not saying I ain't got. I'm
But
broke.
later
Yeah,
on,
exactly.
I might say, you know that first time, I didn't have no
Yeah.
peas and I had to borrow money for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
You
when
can
it's
go back
comfortable, yeah.
2-3 years later,
Yeah,
you get me.
yeah.
Treats the guy well.
Yeah, but at the time,
No, but you should keep it honest. Like, and if you do borrow money from a friend, then whatever, it's cool. But if it was a great date overall, then it's fine. Like, all right,
This is-
I got
This
it.
is before though. This is before the date even. You just met
Yeah.
this guy. I've started talking to him.
Mhm.
He's a lovely guy.
Mhm.
He's asked me out on a date. But your friend's saying, listen, drop him out. This is 2021. We ain't got time for no whatless man.
Oh, so he's like, before the date.
Yes.
Like, I ain't got no money, like, at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're saying the check didn't come on
No,
time.
but
So
I'm
what's
saying
the
the
story?
same thing. That's still
It's
no
the same
money.
thing,
Like,
though.
even if
Before
I'm
you have
working,
gone on a
I
date.
could be still working and then the check's not coming. I'm still broke. I ain't got no,
You
no
better
money.
impress me somehow, some way. If I like you.
He's going
the
in the
conversation
group
But you
Chat.
don't
chat.
really
Go
know him
well.
as much to like him. Do you know what I mean? Like
You shouldn't be
first
dating
date.
people that you don't know.
On,
Like
for
that.
food.
Wait, what?
I'm confused.
If somebody pulls up to you and like, can I take you on a date? And like, yeah. You should be chatting
How
to
would
them a
you
little
get to know
bit.
him then?
You'd be chatting to them for a little bit.
What? By what? Just talking on the phone. Good morning.
No,
How you
it's-
doing? Right. Well, the small talk. That's
Text,
what it is, though,
whatever.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a little bit. Know a little bit about him. Like someone can't pull up to you. in
You
your
can
DMs,
learn.
Like,
See, it's COVID. You can learn that all in one day. All in one day. How you doing? What do you do? Oh yeah. What trainer says you? Oh yeah. What color?
Obviously-
Done. Everything. You know everything. After that, next week is that I'm ready to see
Yeah.
you.
yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm talking about.
After a
Yeah.
week. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then he told you he doesn't have the money to take him a date.
See,
the
you
check-
are
the
you're
check
definitely
didn't
putting him in
come
a
on
group
She's,
chat.
time.
yeah, she's,
No, I won't put him in a group chat, but I would just be like, okay, I won't embarrass him. I'll just be like, okay, that's that. You won't hear from me again, and that's it.
So what if he
the
messaged you
check-
back?
I'm just gonna ignore people. I'll just be like,
So if I
okay.
message you like, yo, babes, what you doing tomorrow? Like, what's going
I
on?
say I'm
Like,
busy. Let me go and check my schedule.
Oh my god.
no.
I said I've got something to do.
ruthless.
No,
I
but
think
I won't be nice. I'll be nice to him, but I won't let him know that I'm like put off like with him. But I'll just be like, okay, so I'm busy. You just won't hear from me. I just will gradually just.
What if you really like him?
If I really like him, then I really like him. That's it. But
The
it
check
doesn't mean I'm
hasn't
gonna
come
move
yet,
forward
so
with it.
he has money. It just doesn't come on time.
He has money, but after he pays for all these bills, he might leave him with $1 million a week. And then after this hot going half on the
That's
bill, or
different
you got
now.
this, you okay, cool. What if you're pay for $1 million, I pay for $1 million? What do you believe in that? What do you like? Do you believe a guy should pay for all meals, or do you think that what do you think within yourself that you think that a woman should do and a guy should do? Now you've got something to say. I want to hear this.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm just like, do you know what? It would be nice. Obviously, it would be nice for him to pay for everything. But I've got money too. I can pay for stuff as well. But it depends how much I like you.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Do you think that's more relationship, like more like where boyfriend and girlfriend now? It's just like
yeah, for sure.
we're going out. Yeah, I got this, babes.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
time.
Yeah, relationship 50-50 for sure.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to spoil you, then do your thing,
Yeah.
baby. Do your thing. But when you're dating, I feel like.
The guy should do that. Do the honest.
But then
If
also
he-
like girls as well. I shot my shot to get the guy that I have.
Did
Now.
you?
Yeah. By the way, I'm married. My ring just doesn't fit me anymore because I'm a bit fat now, but it's okay.
You're married. Oh, congratulations.
Thank
How long
you.
you been married for?
2 years now, but been together
Raw.
for like 4. Yeah.
Nah, sick. You sure that is what
Yeah, like
we need to bring this on Clubhouse. We need to talk about
Like-
this.
I always shoot my shot. So we met a night out, and then he asked for my Snapchat, but then I hit him up first. And I made my move first.
Raw.
See, I'm not too much
Like-
pride for that, you know. I just.
I was like,
I
I
respect
like
that.
what I see.
I respect
I
that.
like what I see, so I'm getting in there.
I respect that. I respect that.
So yeah.
no.
I can't see myself.
No, I feel like when you Rachel,
I got too much
like
pride.
you
I feel
gotta
like-
just get in there. Girls don't get in there.
I got a
I
question for the man them. So yeah, that's the question. So do you think that when you go out, every time you go out, you're seeing someone, do you think you should pay for the bill always, or do you think there should be certain, you go halves on a bill? How do you think?
I think if I invite her out, then it's me inviting her out, innit? So I wouldn't expect her to go in her pocket. And if it was vice versa and she invited me out, I would offer to pay, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, boy, you got this covered. You're inviting me out. I'm going out with you. You got this covered. But I would still say, what do you want me to cover this? Yeah.
Fucking say
But,
no.
yeah, but,
Say
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
no
But
now.
deep down, I'm thinking, yeah. But yeah, I just think if you're inviting someone out, then you're inviting them out, innit? I'm not saying let's go out to eat, bring your purse or bring your card, or do you get what I'm saying? It's gonna cost this much, or I'm gonna have it planned. That's what, like, yeah. That's
I'm-
what,
But girls, bring your purse just in case. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can't
Bring a
trust
purse.
No one.
You can't trust no
You
one.
can't
What?
trust no
What?
one.
What experience have you been in, Rod? What-
Yeah.
Oh, have you been in experience like that before?
Yeah.
what? Look, dining and dashing.
He said that.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, he just first of all, no, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
getting
cool.
mad. It's getting mad.
Yeah,
It's
let's
getting mad. Because please tell me why there were 3 of us. But anyway,
What?
There's you. Oh my god, don't worry.
no way. He brought his whole boy, but we
Yo.
Oh
moved.
wait, he brought his boy.
He brought his
so
whole
there's
boy.
2 boys and one of the man. Then. So what's the boy? What's the other? You lot just sitting down.
Say just.
I said, what?
Nah.
No way. I mean, what you paid for? So hold on, the boys got pocket as well.
No
What
way.
happened?
Who paid for the
Actually,
meal?
I want to hear the
No
story.
way you
That's
paid
it,
for the
that's
meal.
it.
I didn't
I
hear
paid
You
for
paid
my
for
own
the.
stuff.
Oh.
And then his boy paid for him and himself. So not
What?
even him, like his boy paid for him, and then his friend paid for himself. So like it was his date basically.
Exactly.
That's
He
it,
took
like-
you on a date, boy.
At this
No,
point.
no, that must have been a different circumstance. Like it must have been like, what are you doing today? We just rolling for the day, or was it like, we're
Yeah,
planning?
you
to
must
go
have been
to
a
Yeah,
friend
it
of
this
was
restaurant.
like a date. Yeah.
And he brought his boy. So
To the
when
cinema,
so how
yeah.
far did you know?
What? You went to the cinema?
The cinema, guys. The
How-
cinema.
wait.
That must have been security. It must have been security. Yeah, it must have been security.
Is this a road you? Is he from the roads? Because it's like, was he got an issue? Did you say?
I have no idea. No, he's
Yeah.
not. He's not.
Wait, where did these homeboys sit in the cinema?
Between us.
No way.
So you was sitting there, then you was there, and what? I'm
Wait,
confused.
he
I'm
was
confused.
cool. I got to know his friend more than him, so I was like, whatever, man.
Oh,
That's
he,
wild.
he definitely was shy. He definitely was shy.
That's
I have
Wow.
no idea
Did you
what
sense that?
happened. I didn't even.
Shy,
I think it
that's-
went blank after that. I don't even remember what happened.
Oh my days.
But
What
I was
about
like-
you?
I haven't been that experience before in my life. I have not.
The pain
Um,
thing. Do you expect your man to just like, yeah, he's got that?
Yeah, I would like before I didn't because I've been in situations where I pay for my own dates. But now if a guy's inviting me out, he has to pay for it. Like full stop. I'll bring my purse and stuff just in case, but I would expect him to pay for it.
So boom, we've gone because I'm always gonna say Hakkasan because this is what the youngers know. They know Hakkasan before
how
they
I
know
knew
anything
Hakkasan.
else. So cool. We've gone to Hakkasan.
Mhm.
We're ordering cocktails, boom, everything, ordering food. The bills come up to £300.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, yeah, it's £300. You're going halves with me. And I just looked at you.
Just look at you like
Right.
I can
And we're going halves with
imagine it,
you.
you know.
And then what Wait, what?
Do you know what? I'll just say, do you know, I'm gonna cover the bill, and you won't hear from me again. That's that. I have got too much pride.
I'll be like, why are you being like that? Why are you
I've
being
got
like
too much
that?
pride. You won't hear from me again.
But why do you want to go? Why are you gonna cover the bill and then not hear from you? You had a good time.
No, because to be fair, actually, I'm petty like that. I'll actually cover my half. I'm going I'll cover my half. I'll literally look at the bill and I say, okay, this is mine. This is mine. Cover that and I say, okay, do your own thing. That's it. You won't hear from me
You'll
again.
test him though, innit? You will be like, let's go. You'll be like, draw for the purse.
No, I won't
Yeah.
even test him because I'll expect you to bring out your purse and I see your purse, your wallet, your wallet. Bring out your wallet and just pay for it. Full stop. I'm not gonna do the whole testing. I'll just look at you and be like, okay. I'll actually sit there and just continue eating, and then when you're ready, you continue and you pay the bill. So.
Okay, cool. Imagine, cool. I've invited you out. Everything's running smooth. Now, we're like 4 months, 5 months. We've been seeing each other.
Mhm.
How long till official? When is that period? Is there a time on it, or is it just like it can go on for a year? We're still seeing each other. It can go
God
on.
forbid.
What is your time? Do you have it in your head that? Do you have a time period in your head?
So yeah, so like with my ex, my last ex, that's the only time I've ever experienced the whole talking stage and getting to know each other. All my other exes, I've got bare exes, but all my 3 other exes, I've known them prior to, so I didn't have to do the whole talking stage. So it was straight away, immediately they asked me to do the girl. Whereas like my last ex, it was a thing where we spoke for like I think 4 months, and I was just thinking, okay, so so what's going on? Like, but I didn't pressure him or nothing like that. But I just was like, okay, so let me know what would you want, because I'm pretty sure you know within this time frame if you want to pursue with me or you don't. Like, because I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, so for me, it's 4 months or 5 months at max, and then for me, you won't hear from me again.
But what?
I love
So
saying that.
do you think that? So I'm just saying, you're saying that, but like it's that easy, but it's not. You
But
got
it's-
feelings. Feelings is in now. It's not just 4 or 5 months. You won't hear from me because
No,
you're
would you not?
do you know-
You won't hear from
No,
me.
yeah,
I'm like we're like that. I'm like you won't hear.
I'm
I've
like
got
that.
to
She's like that.
same.
Yeah.
What about you?
Just out, yeah, like same.
You
with
won't
it.
hear. Yeah.
Like once, yeah, 4 months is 5 months, 6 months. I mean, it depends. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But once you lose interest, you lose interest. So it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, but I think you're different because you shot your shot though, innit?
Yeah.
So you didn't ask. You basically let him know what you wanted, innit? Instead of waiting for him to
Yeah.
get on coming
true.
from.
I respect that.
So,
I respect
that's-
that. And yeah,
Mhm.
you've been together for 4 years, and you're married. I
Mhm.
respect that.
She got that
For you.
ring.
Yeah.
She got
Mhm.
that ring.
It's a yeah. You just have to kind of have that discussion, and because like you want to know when to move on. Like, stop wasting my time. We're not getting any younger. You know what I mean? I feel like it's better for both of them. Like, because why would I lead you on when you know what you want and I don't know what I want? You should be doing your thing then, and I should
Yeah.
be.
In
Yeah,
that
what I
4 or
want.
5 months, is the guy allowed to like other people's pictures on Instagram?
I have
talk
no
to
problem
other.
with that.
Yeah, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
dating them? Like you're dating someone.
I
and that-
just
why would-
I
For me-
believe in like dating multiple people at the same time.
Oh,
Do
I
you?
believe in that.
Now
Yeah.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. Before I didn't, but I was
Yeah,
put
no-
my ex. on
yeah,
one
like,
basket
you did-
before. I was just. Yeah,
I
I
don't-
was, Do you know, okay, let me not lie. The reason why is because I was scared that I would say the wrong name, and that was my biggest fear. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm clumsy like that. I would say the wrong name. So
That's too many people then.
Yeah.
You gotta cut it down. Yeah? Cut it down. But do your thing, because at the end of the day, like everyone's saying now, Lori Harvey's doing her thing. Like everyone should be living that way, dating that way, dating multiple people, because
all women was like you, boy, we'll be good. Do you know what I mean? But it don't happen like that. All what happens is we post picture and we got girls that we don't know saying my babes on the picture, and then my actual babes is pissed off with me. I'm saying I don't even know her. What do you want me to do? I don't know her. Why is she putting my babes? Who is she to say that?
Mhm.
So explain that, because I know this is all girls do that. They always look. If your man's post the picture, they look at who's posted. Then you will click on. You start doing more digging and then more digging, and then you make yourself see something that you don't want to see, but it's nothing there.
Do you know what it is? When you like someone, like you just go crazy. I think all girls, we have like a little switch. Like when we really like someone, then like we are crazy. But the thing is, what I realize is that don't even always not believe the guy, but kind of believe what is being told. Like if you tell me something, I have no other choice but to believe you. That's just how I am. But I always know that the truth will come back to me regardless.
Mhm.
So what I've learned as well was that some girls are crazy. Some girls will literally comment on a picture and like make it seem something that it's not. And I've experienced that. So you shouldn't ever like bug out about that if you have confidence.
Have you ever DM'd a girl?
What,
do you know what? A girl commented and said something. Why did you comment? No. A girl followed my man and he followed her back, but they knew each other from time ago. But we had a little disagreement in DMs, and she's just not someone. She's just like, and then obviously I was like, oh, what's going on here? And then obviously I told my man straight away, because I'm not the type of girl to do that. Hey, follow your man. Don't do that. Go to her man. Listen, this girl's crazy. Look at my DMs, and he's like, oh my god, no way, unfollow. Boom, boom, bam.
But why? Yeah, cool.
Because she tried to rekindle the friendship in the DMs, in his DMs, and it was just like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're on it.
Don't do that.
You get notification every time a follow came through. You look like, hold on, you got 112, 113 now. Fuck that. What's going on? I'm analysing everything.
It's true, man.
Nah, I hear that. Thank you. You're giving us an insight, even though we already know, but you're giving us more of an insight of what women do. Talk to us. What about you? Automatically pissed under the my babes thing.
Do you know what it is? I will actually. I've just got too much pride, so I would actually screenshot and send it to him and say LOL. And then I'll wait for him.
That is a trigger. That's a trigger.
See, no, do you know what? I used to be like that, but do you know what? That makes guys angry, and then it just starts an argument. You have to like ease them, which I got to teach something. Hey babe, like I miss you so much. Okay, like I want to share something with you, and something's been bothering me, but I know you're innocent. You know, like I'm not even gonna assume anything. But what's going on here? Who is this?
You got too much patience.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
you got to, because once you start. Who the fuck is this?
No, but because I won't comment. I just need to say LOL. I'll send it to him. Like LOL.
That is a trigger. Like, why are you saying LOL to me? Like, why would you wake up and looking at him underneath my comments and saying LOL? Like, I've done something with this girl, and then you've just pissed off my day. You pissed off my day. The whole day. I'm pissed off.
See,
just from that LOL, you pissed off my day.
I'm not coming to you and no like disrespect. I'm just like, this is funny. Like, this is funny to me. What's going on? Like,
see, automatically this full man.
No, I wouldn't think you're gonna do anything wrong. Like, obviously, if you tell me whatever the situation, I actually have to believe you. But I would laugh at the situation because it's like, am I a mug? I'm not an idiot. So
no, but you have to like make him seem like he's not that he's trustworthy, because
now he's
so angry.
This message is clearly something that needs to be resolved. So I'll send LOL and I'll figure out what's going on.
Do you know? It depends on the situation. Obviously, if there's bait cheating, then obviously I'm sending LOL as well. Like, if there's like craziness going on, but if it's something that
like I've been in a situation where like my ex, well, he's my ex. He's literally one time. I remember one time he went out, I went out, and next minute, one girl just started following me, and I just looked at my following, whatever. And then obviously I see mutuals. Obviously, me and my ex was following the girl, and I was just like, okay, cool. Then I see that obviously he recently followed her, obviously the night that he went out, which was the same day. And then I clicked on the first picture and I see his comment, like love struck in heart and shit.
Oh my God.
This guy wants me to go in jail.
Oh my days.
So I was just like, okay, cool. So I literally sent it to him. I said, lol.
That's when he said lol.
Yeah, I was like,
that's when you do it.
And then he just came up with obviously the whole story. But obviously the story that he came up with,
he bust case.
Yeah, he did. I was just like, I was.
Wait, hold on. He bust case.
He said basically, he said that what happened was that the girl, his friend invited the girl to the car, but in my head I was thinking, are you Uber driver? So why is the girl in your car? So now the girl's coming in his car now. He's obviously telling about his trainers and whatever. And then he basically, I think the girl asked for his Instagram for his trainers. I don't know, but she followed his personal account. And then he gave her the phone, whatever. And apparently she now commented on her own Instagram with his account saying like love struck, and then he said that how he didn't know. He said, no, but to be fair, I'm no disrespect to the girl, yeah, but the girl was not someone that you can be upset about. Like no disrespect to the girl, but you just look at it and think, okay, cool. Like, so like I just knew that it wasn't his type, basically. So when he said that, I was just like, okay, cool. So he sent some screenshots to kind of prove like.
Well, what screenshots?
Like, basically he said,
message me quickly. WhatsApp me quickly.
No, what he said is like, basically he said he didn't notice that the girl commented on using his account on her page until she liked it. So he got notified and he just like, what the hell? And then he screenshotted it. But he said he deleted it by the time obviously he deleted it.
But your thing's notified to every time someone comments.
No. It's not even that. It's just like because the guy, I just randomly out of random. I feel like when God wants to show you something, he will show you. Because I don't go looking. Do you know what I mean? So it's a thing where I just literally looked at my account. I see some girl recently following me. I was like, okay, cool. I clicked on her account. Then I see that, and I'm like, okay, do you know what? I'm meant to see that basically. So then he sent screenshots, whatever, saying that how basically the girl done it himself. But I'm thinking, why'd you give the girl your phone anyways? But if you let that slide, I just don't want to come across as like crazy. So I thought I'll be understanding, and I just be like, okay, he said what he said. I have to believe him at this point, and just let it go. And then, yeah.
He finessed you. That's some bullshit.
She not violent.
I know. Think about it, like, okay, cool. But to be fair, he sent me screenshots, like a conversation. I think the girl was even asking for money and stuff like that. Like
asking for money. Like, I'm gonna tell your bitch. You better send somebody now.
No, but I think
big him up though. You bust case, man. Big him up.
I think she was talking about a situation like I think one of her friends stole her money or something like that, and I don't know, but basically, like, yeah, I guess he.
See, and this is we're crazy that we just like don't see the flaws and then we'll forgive stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, love, isn't it?
I wasn't in love. No.
You wasn't in love?
No, I wasn't in love. I just let it slide. Because I didn't want to come across as like, because it was still early, I just thought, oh, let that slide, you know what I mean? But next time, it'll be a different story. But I just had to kind of let it slide. Just because obviously
she's lived and she's learned, okay?
Yeah,
no judging.
But to be fair, because he sent receipts, I couldn't then look crazy. Like, if someone sent receipts, like, I'm like, I can't then argue with the receipts. So
sometimes you gotta be the judge.
He came straight away, like he was literally sending screenshots. Like I didn't even answer his screenshot. I just was like, okay, cool. But I was like, why are you sending me screenshots? But he was literally sending screenshots like a lot to kind of prove. Even like conversation with his boys, like he was just like with the whole situation. So I mean, who knows?
To throw his boy under the bus, you know. Ready to throw them under the bus, you know. Boy, ready.
But I mean, living.
Do you think social media ruins relationships?
I think if you let it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it definitely puts pressure on relationships, especially if one or both are in the public eye. It could put a strain on it. Definitely.
What about you? Because I don't know who your husband is, but you're in the public eye. So
before I used to think a lot, but what I learned of recent actually is that relationships ruin relationships.
Why did you say that?
Because if your relationship is strong enough, it will survive regardless. But if it doesn't, then that's just due to your relationship in general. So, like, social media can't do anything but just, like, show you what relationship you're in, I guess. Like, obviously, everyone's always going to have an opinion. If you're going to be on there, if you're going to have a YouTube channel with your man or your girl, then you kind of need to know that that's just the outside. But...
Do you have a YouTube channel with both
no.
of you, or just you?
No,
okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I'd be down, but
do you post your man?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. But even that as well, like, it's just too much.
This is what we were talking about I'll wait for you to answer, and I'm gonna talk about something else quick. Do you think relationships? You both of you have big followings, so do you think when you're dating guys that's got less following or the same, do you think that it's insecurity, or do you think that social media kind of ruins or puts a strain on the relationship?
Well, in my situation, my past, I think, one of my situations, there was a lot of insecurity within his part. You know, there was a lot.
That was a him problem.
Yeah, that was a him problem. But I feel like for me now, moving forward, I think based on that experience, I wouldn't really post my guy on socials or whatever. So people think I'm single. If they think I'm single, then that's fine. That's even better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just in general, I just wouldn't ever post my man again moving forward because there's a lot of insecurities that come with it, especially with the DMs. Like they don't feel like I've given my exes my password to my socials, and that could have easily went left. You get what I mean? So I wouldn't do that ever again. But I think with me, I used to be one of the type of girl that to try to reassure him too much to the point where I'm literally losing out on opportunities.
Did he give you his password that you gave? Yeah. So
we're both like in one of my experiences, I've literally both exchanged each other's passwords because he felt.
Do you expect that now?
No, I wouldn't ever give my man my password ever again. But because he slid my DMs and he was literally messaging guys saying a lot. So yeah, I wouldn't ever do that. Do that again.
Or was acting to be like
He
you?
was acting like me, but he was cussing him out, and I was just like,
Wow.
but I didn't even know until I looked at my DM. I was like,
Oh
"Ah."
my god.
And then I had to go and get my
I
friends to
know.
DM the people and be like, it's not me, like I've been hacked, basically. So we move, and yeah, I would never do it again. So
So question. I'm gonna start with you, Joe. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
no.
Would you post your girl? on
Um,
social?
Do you know what? That's a good question, you know, because I haven't, but I don't think it's like a conscious decision. But I wouldn't see the problem with it. But then there'll have to be a reason why I'm like it'll have not
Something
not
big.
like a reason, but yeah, I wouldn't just for the
Post
sake
it.
of it just post a picture of anything really, let
Yeah.
alone my missus. But yeah, I don't think it's conscious. I don't think I purposely don't want people to know who my missus is, or I don't want people to see, or I don't want people to have access to her. Yeah, if she requested or asked, then I would post her, but I haven't. So, yeah.
Okay. I like that. No, I like that. It's low key and just to the point. But the beginning of my relationship, I didn't post for a couple of years. I did ages ago, and then people thought I got a new boyfriend or something. It was so funny. But like, you post your house, you post your outfit,
Yeah.
you post parts of your life. My mind's part of my life. So like, I have no issue with it. But like him as well, it has to be a reason. I'm not going to be posting all the time because there's one time I posted for his birthday and it went viral and I was like, why? It was like, why though? But why? Because like every time we post it, like people have things to say.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't like that. So
What was? Tell me, it went viral. What happened?
It was all over Twitter. as well.
yeah, it was all
Oh
over
my
Twitter
God,
because
it was
I just like spoiled
spoiled
him on
him.
his birthday,
Yeah.
got him a helicopter ride, took him out to eat.
Jeez, right, you wondered, and you wonder why that went viral.
And all of that stuff. And
I
you know
just
what?
about getting Nando's. Serious.
No, like I'm a gift giver. I love to give gifts. So this year was very difficult. But like things like that went viral and people were like, yeah, you gotta spoil your man. Like guys were like, yeah, you gotta spoil your girl. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
listen.
Yeah.
and all of that. And I'm like, sorry, ladies, sorry, but yeah, spoil your man.
You
like,
set the
show
bar
it.
high.
Yeah.
I did, but I
that
don't
needs
like
to
that.
go viral. That to really dig that back up, boy.
I'm
Yeah,
screaming.
Listen, this is
resurface
another
that.
discussion that we need to talk
Trust
about,
me.
boy.
That's what I thought that's what girls are doing. But anyways,
You set the
but
bar high.
You thought that what
You
girls
wish,
are doing?
you
that's what
wish.
girls should be
If
doing. Like,
only you
love
do.
your man, like spoil him too. Like, why not?
I
But
respect that.
do you know what I mean? But I don't like how much pressure it's put because then it's going to be like every year, what's she going to do? Or what's he going to do for her birthday? It's like too much. And that's why like I just post a glimpse of our birthdays and like nobody has to know it.
But did you feel? Do you see like you done that for his birthday? Did you feel, or did you expect something on your birthday? Did you expect like not the same thing, but did you expect him to go to the same efforts on your birthday?
No, like I don't. I like giving gifts just so like I don't know. I just like people's reactions, and that's just the way I show my affection. But no, I don't ever expect anything back. I don't do something to get something
Yeah,
back. Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Okay,
I'm just
yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, like we just enjoy ourselves.
I respect that.
Like him, post at a certain time because I don't want to be the talk of the town. Once you start posting too much, people just start getting in your business.
Yes,
but like
yeah.
I said, relationships bring relationships. So
Yeah.
that's never going to affect us. But like, I also just don't want to always be in the eye because I like when people are like, oh, you guys are still together. Like,
Yeah.
just because I haven't posted in a year doesn't mean we're not together.
Dope.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You said that. I think you said that you used you posted before, but
But I was forced, basically.
you're forced.
I was
What?
actually
Post
forced to
me.
do it. Like,
What
100%.
sort of guy
No,
was
what
this?
type of-
She was like with a
What
really
type of
insecure
relationship
guy.
you be
Like
in?
he
That's-
wanted to
Messaging other
like,
guys.
like,
Oh my
this is
gosh.
Rachel Bada, you know. And
He-
obviously he felt a type of way. He was too insecure for her.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was like, she needs to post to me to let them know I'm here
Like,
now.
post me. And you just
Yeah.
post
I'm the
me.
captain now.
So
That's
you,
what
you
he
lot
was.
went out there to just boom. You planned the video. You planned the photos.
Literally, like he was just like to the point where we had arguments of like I'm not tagging him and all that, and I was just like,
What? Nah.
I know.
This guy's not representing.
This guy's giving us a bad name.
He's
Yeah,
not
he's giving us a bad name.
Even when we went to Carnival, the Red Bull Carnival thing. I wasn't allowed to go. Basically, I was like, it was a collab with like Red
What,
Bull.
what,
I
what do you
wasn't
mean you wasn't allowed
unless
to
he
go?
was there, so I had to literally like
What?
beg them to like bring him along. Like,
Oh.
and there was not a
My
lot plus
gosh.
ones when they remember.
No, was that the one where Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
and he actually was. He actually
Did
was
he turn
attacked.
up? Did he
Yeah, he
turn
was
up?
there. Remember, he was there with us.
I was so I don't know. I was so
He
drunk.
was
I
there.
don't
Remember, he was
remember.
with us, and then he was like the only guy. We were just all there with our
Oh
costumes.
yeah,
Like,
he
yeah,
was there to monitor her. He has
Literally.
security
Oh my
guard.
gosh.
And I remember one time when I was literally like, he went to the toilet. He wanted to go to the toilet, and then some guy approached me. He didn't even go to the toilet. He started like, hey. And he came back and I was like, are you not going to go to the
Yeah,
toilet?
that's
Like,
mad, that's
I
mad.
can actually defend myself. Like, he actually didn't go to the toilet because he felt like guys were going to approach me. And I was thinking, like, it was bad. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it was bad.
That is mad.
But do you know what? I
That is
understand that because do you know what? There's certain places that you can't be with your. Not even that you can't be. Do you know what? There's certain places where things can happen and it might be out of your control.
And it could.
No, but it was bad to the point where even PLT, a female event, remember, he was
You know,
just like,
he's
he didn't
crazy.
want,
No, forget him.
he
He's
didn't,
crazy.
like, he
Let's
was
not even.
bad.
He was
Yeah.
crazy, but I understand that because like there's been situations where I was at carnival and some people like my partner came to carnival, but he only came because I had a hotel and then like we were just gonna link up there, whatever. And some girl I saw this, and this is before I even saw him. I saw her, and she came and like she like put her arms out and she was like so drunk and she was about to hug him. The way my finger got to her forehead, I pushed it back. I said, let's go.
You ready to
Literally, I
roll on the
pushed it
floor?
back.
You
I was
ready to
like,
roll on the floor at carnival?
yeah, so it's just like just things like that. Just know like your surroundings because sometimes girls are mad, guys are mad. Like there'll be guys that will try and like squeeze your bum or
But
whatever.
if you got there
Yeah.
5 seconds too late, would
Oh,
you
it
would you
was
would you
game
been
over. And
would you
I'd
been
have
upset
to-
with him though?
No, because
Aye, that's
we're at
cool.
carnival, like, and it happens. I'll be mad, of course, but like,
Yeah,
well, look at where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Nah, for me, out the street, I won't. I'm not posting. Like, if I was in a relationship, I would definitely not be
No.
posting my relationship.
No.
on-
Really?
For the blog pages to start posting it, this,
Yeah.
all of that, and then what happens is you start getting all these people in the comments. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, everyone saying their opinion. Nah,
Mm.
man, I'm not doing that.
What if
True.
after a year you're together?
It could be 10 years. I ain't
Really?
doing it.
Oh.
I don't mind posting the hand and that and the snap.
Oh,
you get me?
yeah,
Holding the hand,
yeah.
holding the hand and that. You get me? But the face, nah,
People
I
are
thought,
in
do you know
your
it's
what it
not
is?
happening.
I thought guys just didn't really want to do that because they didn't want to get caught. Because more times, like if they're talking to multiple people, a girl might be like, "I will come to you as a woman," and we're like,
But it could be a lie though. Like it could not be true.
"True."
Some obviously people come with receipts, but
Yeah.
you see people, like a lot of people, you will see something on the blog page and they'll just someone just write something just to trigger,
Yeah.
just to see
Yeah.
what comes from it.
Mm,
And that
happens.
just causes a strain on relationships.
True.
It
And
happens.
people don't verify information, so someone
Yeah.
will take a rumor and spread it like it's gospel, so that they'll hear something, put it into their own language, remix it, and then
Yeah.
and then spread it like it's gospel, and then it all of a sudden it turns into a fact. It turns from did he do this to he did this.
It's
mad, it's mad.
Yeah, I know.
It's mad,
When
it's mad.
nowadays with Photoshop as well, anything
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
you
Yeah.
can make anything.
That's
look
what I'm
like
saying.
anything,
Receipt,
so-
all these things, all these like receipts and all that. Everything is.
Bob,
Everything
send that
can be
over,
manufactured,
you're trying to-
yeah.
I'm innocent. Like, I'm guilty. Tell it to the judge.
That's
So,
why
yeah.
I think it's a trust thing. That's why I think social media puts a strain on it, because I think it's a trust thing, isn't it? Like, in a way, your ex, in some parts, I understand, because he's in his head, he's probably thinking, I'm with an attractive girl who's going to get a lot of attention, but he's got to trust you. Not
Mm.
he's probably thinking about other men and how men act and how men think, but he's got to trust you and how you will react to it.
But I haven't
So-
given any, like, I didn't give him any reason to doubt me in any way.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
no,
like-
that's that, but that's where the problem is, where he's not, that's where his insecurity is. He's
Social
got,
media.
yeah, he's got
Mm.
to think, you know what, there has to be some sort of, because you won't, really and truly, unless you are there, you won't know the truth. Everything is based on faith and trusting people who you trusting what they say in it. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I was
think-
bad.
yeah, I think trust. That's why social media is, you got to have thick skin, and you got to be
sure.
built for it.
Yeah.
100%,
Mhm.
man. 100%.
Yep.
Before we wrap up, I want to say, man, that we need. This is a big thing. That this is very important. That you are in a relationship and you're married.
Mm.
Like, I respect that so much,
Thank
because
you.
there's not a lot of people that are in a relationship and married. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
you're a role model. Like, that's just and your husband, big him up. I don't know who he is, but big him up.
Big, what's up, baby? How you doing?
But yeah, before we wrap up, what's your plans for 2021? What is it you're doing? What you're planning to do? Yeah.
Right now I'm on a fitness journey, and I'm also just like doing what I like to do. I feel like with last year and the year before, when you make plans, like sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. So I'm just like hoping for the best, doing things that interest me, being consistent on social media, and just like, you know.
What's your YouTube channel called? So people can check out what you do.
Aliyah Maria B on
Please
YouTube,
see below.
Instagram, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Oi, oi.
Clubhouse, soon to be Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, you get me? Hey, that's what's happening next week. Next week we are posting big. Boom! I'm doing a big Snapchat. Yo, my people,
Oh,
this is what we're doing.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
we're gonna see it. Everyone's gonna come and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna play the tunes. You need to request your favorite tunes. We're gonna play. We're gonna have a DJ on deck. You get me? And we're ready.
I love
Actually, can't
it.
wait
I
for
love
that.
it. I love it. I might do it. I'm thinking about it.
You have to.
Have to.
You actually have to now.
Rachel, what about you? What about you?
I definitely want to take the music definitely more seriously. I definitely want to release some music this year because I just keep postponing it, and I think I just had to build my confidence in that.
Yeah.
And definitely just be more consistent in terms of my content.
Podcast. Open up a podcast.
And yeah, just work hard because I feel like last year I think there was a lot of distractions and I allowed a lot of people to distract me. So I think this year as well, just like there's a time and place, like even just my phone, just trying to be more disciplined, and just put my phone away when I need to work, and just stay consistent, really. Yeah,
Good
and my
man.
YouTube channel is Rachel Badder.
Oh,
Rachel Badder.
shit.
Rachel Badder.
Yup.
Mine's my Instagram and all my socials are
See
Rachel Badder.
below.
Just to plug myself for it.
Yo, my bro. What about you? What about you, my bro?
Just
It's a hard
basically,
year, but
yeah, but you know what it is for me is it's obviously the pandemic and that was messed up, but personally, I don't like a lot of things went right for me positively, so I'm just trying to continue the work I was doing last year and trying to find the next gems, the next football superstars, and trying to slowly get into music management. Got a few artists that I'm working with unofficially, just trying to get a foundation in place so I can do something proper. And yeah, man, just
my studio is free for you anytime, my bro. And any advice or anything you need to know, man's here, bro.
yeah, definitely, man.
Remember,
Definitely.
we can give each other the info, but it's them you going out to do the work.
Exactly.
So that's why I don't get where people try to hold information back from others. You still have to go do it. So yeah, man, I just want to thank everyone for coming on.
Thank you.
You know we're lit. You know we're lit.
Thank you.
Hey, Amanda, make sure you have us, on this conversation. You get me? But a lot of music, lifestyle, culture, the man and me are watching this, so have us. Welcome to another episode of Music, Lifestyle, Culture. Like, subscribe. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Bye. Thank you.